I'm about to check on Ellie, see if she made any progress. But I can come home if you want.
No, I'm okay. I have a bottle of wine open, I have Chinese food on the way, and I have 5 episodes of Reptile Wranglers to catch up on. So from now on, I will only be thinking about lizards and snakes.
Okay, well, I'll just see you later then. Save me some mooshu.
You wish.
Spring roll?
Bye.
Bye. Hey. Starr told me you were close to cracking the recipe. So, how's it going?
Great. Incredible, in fact. Until Damien ate it.
Of course you want some.
You stole my food from the delivery
Give the
bag.
guy a big tip. I'm relaxed. I didn't eat all of it. I did have a little fortune cookie, though.
What are you doing here?
I'm free.
I heard.
Yeah, I tried calling.
I saw.
You didn't return my calls.
Why should I?
Well, just to say, congratulations, Dad. It's super cool. You're not going to be in jail for the rest of your life yet.
It is cool.
Really? You think so?
Yes, I'm glad you're not being locked up forever. I think the time that you spent away was enough.
But,
Dad, what you did to me was unimaginable. You knew who killed Cole and Hope, and you didn't tell me.
No, honestly, okay, I get it. And I don't expect you to forgive me right away. But I'm not here to grovel for your forgiveness. I need your help.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
With what?
Carly.
Sure.
I'm sorry, I'm not. Did you ate the relish?
I wish I actually ate the recipe.
I don't even know what that means.
It means Damien is up to his esophagus and subterfuge.
Please don't say esophagus.
Tracy Quartermain hired Damien to procure your great-grandmother's relish recipe, a fact which he failed to disclose to me.
Okay.
Well, when you and Starr left this morning to go to her father's trial, I discovered the last secret ingredient.
Well, you have the complete recipe.
Well, I only had time to draw the molecular diagram on the piece of paper with the rest of the recipe. And that is when Damien arrived.
Yes, at which point, to my boundless regret, I took the aforementioned information straight to the Quartermains, but when faced with the reality of betraying my girlfriend, I couldn't go through with it.
And Tracy just let you go?
Oh, on the contrary, she summoned Alice to threaten me. So unable to defend myself, I took the only recourse possible and ate the recipe.
You like physically ingested it?
Yes, and now it is trapped. Apparently, peristalsis is no match for the beast we know as paper. So sadly, I fear that whatever makes Pickle Lila will remain lost forever.
No, EOQ needs that recipe. There's got to be something we can do.
There is.
Just a fortune cookie, huh?
It's not like you're eating it.
Oh, yeah, sure, Dad. Just help yourself. Was the cuisine at the county lockup not so hot?
Actually, let me tell you something. Those enchiladas were delicious. I'm pretty sure they were.
Dad,
What?
I'm not going to help you get Carly back.
Why not?
Because she's never going to trust you again, and she shouldn't, and I can empathize.
Yeah, no. I did kind of hurt the both of you. A lot.
Okay, so don't try to convince me to have her reconsider.
Oh, wait a second. You think that's what I'm trying to do here?
That's exactly what you're trying to get me to do. You want me to work her for you.
I can win Carly back all on my own. Just as soon as she dumps her new boyfriend.
Her new boyfriend?
Michael's father.
Well, we're in a hospital. Why not ask a doctor to remove it surgically?
You want to cut me open?
Okay, the recipe's important, but I don't want anybody getting hurt.
Well, I didn't want any of this.
I'm not sure my insurance covers recipe removal, not to mention the risks and the bleeding and the scarring. And did I mention risks?
Yeah, you have a valid point.
Oh, thank God.
But maybe there's a non-surgical option. I mean, if the paper isn't too far inside your system, it could be extracted through a tube down your esophagus.
Really? Is that safe?
If I might point out, I'm afraid the paper may have already been exposed to the digestive process, and to wit, it may already be disintegrating.
That's true. The odds are definitely against us. But I think it would be worth getting an endoscopy to see if there's any chance for success. Elizabeth, we need to have an endoscopy performed on Damien immediately. He swallowed some paper, and I think it warrants being checked out.
I'll detect right away. Take him to room 3. No, take him to 2. 2's empty. Take him to 2.
All right. Good luck.
I hope this works.
Yeah, me too. I owe it to Ellie.
Hey, aren't you late for something?
Excuse me?
Oh, you and AJ have a date, I thought.
Oh, no.
Really? No, he was telling me he was looking forward to it.
Is that right?
Yeah. Sorry, did something happen, or?
You want to know why AJ and I aren't having dinner? He's too busy making out with your mother.
Carly is back with Sonny.
No. Michael's other father, RJ.
AJ?
Mm-hmm. Carly claims that they're a couple.
When did this happen?
Right in front of my eyes. I saw them. They were kissing more than once.
They kissed in front of you.
Yeah, more than once. Now, I know it's all an act, right? I know that this is Carly's last line of defense, and I can see why she would choose him because he is built like a refrigerator.
Line of defense against...
Well, against me. I'm like undeniable charms. I'm totally gonna get Carly to fall for me again.
What does this have to do with me again?
Who can blame her, right? Well, you are living with Carly's son, so you can find stuff out. Please tell me she's not seeing that guy.
Okay, there has to be some kind of a mix-up here. AJ and my mom can't even stand being in the same room together. I mean, they're at each other's throats this morning.
Oh, there were throats involved. And tongues.
When did this happen?
About an hour ago?
And you're absolutely positive it was them?
Guess a lot can happen in a day, huh?
It still doesn't make any sense. Not only does my mom hate AJ, she's still into Todd Manning. And I swear AJ is into you.
Carly's love life is none of my business.
Yeah, but does her love life include PJ?
AJ?
She can't be with him. She just can't be with him. She hates him.
And how do you think she feels about you?
I think it's irrelevant.
Hi. Have you seen your father? If he shows up here asking any kind of
About
question...
CJ? You don't need to worry about it. Starr already filled me in on your non-relationship, so no problems there.
I hate to tell you this, Dad, but, Carly and AJ are together.
Hey, look, a lot of things can change in a day, but not the way my parents feel about each other. AJ thinks she's a user, and she thinks that he is a liar, okay? They fight every chance they get.
Well, they weren't fighting tonight.
Hey, Elizabeth, why didn't you show for a dinner? I've been calling you.
Oh, I showed.
Oh, you left? Why?
She said she saw you kissing Mom.
Okay, you heard it from your daughter's lips, all right? Do you now believe that I'm with AJ?
When I told you that Carly and JJ were displaying affection publicly, you were surprised.
I was surprised that you knew.
No. You thought I was talking about Sonny.
No, I was lying to you because I didn't want you to get hurt.
Okay, fine. Then what are you doing here?
I came to let Starr know that the cat was out of the bag and that she would be worried about your reaction about me being with AJ and that she would probably be your next stop.
Right, how considerate.
I moved on, Todd.
Oh, you keep saying that.
And you don't want to believe it, but AJ is a better man than you are.
You don't belong with AJ, you belong with me. And I'll prove it to you.
What just happened?
Well, Tara, it was a mistake. You and my mom can't stand each other. There's no way you were kissing.
You can say nothing to anyone about this. You start running your mouth, you will never find out who has those ELQ shares. And your dream of redeeming yourself in Michael's eyes, we know what'll happen there.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I never meant to hurt you.
What are you talking about?
I'm with your mother now, Michael.
I'm not with AJ, okay? Just the thought makes me sick to my stomach. But when your father showed up, wanting me back...
You were tempted to go with him?
I can't. No matter how I feel about Todd, I can't trust him and I can't be hurt again.
I hear you.
So I told him I was with someone else.
AJ?
I know. He was there, and before I knew it, I grabbed him and kissed him, and oh,
You
God.
really went for it.
I did. I know I'm asking a lot, but if you go along with this, maybe Todd will believe it and leave me alone.
Are you sure that's what you really want?
I want to move on. Will you help me do that?
I've been where you are, trusting my dad with my heart, and he turns around and breaks it.
I hate asking you to lie to him.
Well, the last lie he told me was a lot bigger than this. This is nothing.
So?
So, it's payback time.